Lyndon Johnson. Books and ideas are the most effective weapons against intolerance and ignorance. Yesterday is not ours to recover, but tomorrow is ours to win or lose. Ask him about the cemeteries, Dean. We can draw lessons from the past, but we cannot live in it. A man without a vote is a man without protection. If one morning I walked on top of the water across the Potomac River, the headline that afternoon would read, "President Can't Swim." I may not know much, but I know chicken shit from chicken salad. Guns and bombs, rockets and warships, are all symbols of human failure. It's not doing what is right that's hard for a president. It's knowing what is right. Why does SeaWorld have a seafood restaurant? I'm halfway through my fish burger and I realize, oh man, I could be eating a slow learner. Richard Nixon. Federal and state laws should be changed to no longer make it a crime to possess marijuana for private use. To write a novel, you need an iron butt. If I had feelings, I probably wouldn't have even survived. Always give your best. Never get discouraged. Never be petty. I really believe life is simple. It's all the other people that make things complicated. Always remember, others may hate you, but those who hate you don't win unless you hate them, and then you destroy yourself. The man of thought who will not act is ineffective, the man of action who will not think is dangerous. If you want to make beautiful music, you must play the black and the white notes together. The finest steel has to go through the hottest fire. Always give your best, never get discouraged, never be petty, always remember, others may hate you, but those who hate you don't win unless you hate them, and then you destroy yourself. Gerald Ford. History and experience tell us that moral progress comes not in comfortable and complacent times, but out of trial and confusion. Tell the truth, work hard, and come to dinner on time. If Lincoln were alive today, he'd be turning over in his grave. Our Constitution works, our great republic is a government of laws and not of men. Here, the people rule. Truth is the glue that holds government together. I know I am getting better at golf because I am hitting fewer spectators. I have had a lot of adversaries in my political life, but no enemies that I can remember. I would hope that understanding and reconciliation are not limited to the 19th hole alone. I love sports. Whenever I can, I always watch the Detroit Tigers on the radio. My fellow Americans, our long national nightmare is over. Jimmy Carter. You can do what you have to do, and sometimes you can do it even better than you think you can. Aggression unopposed becomes a contagious disease. Whatever starts in California unfortunately has an inclination to spread. We must adjust to changing times and still hold to unchanging principles. I've looked on many women with lust. I've committed adultery in my heart many times. God knows I will do this and forgives me. America did not invent human rights. In a very real sense, human rights invented America. I hate to see complacency prevail in our lives, and it's so directly contrary to the teaching of Christ. Too many of us now tend to worship self-indulgence and consumption. I personally have always been in favor of people who are gay being permitted to marry legally, and I still feel that way. To deal with individual human needs at the everyday level can be noble sometimes. Ronald Reagan. Within the covers of the Bible are the answers for all the problems men face. A people free to choose will always choose peace. When you can't make them see the light, make them feel the heat. If we ever forget that we are one nation under God, then we will be a nation gone under. Peace is not absence of conflict, it is the ability to handle conflict by peaceful means. Inflation is as violent as a mugger, as frightening as an armed robber, and as deadly as a hit man. It's true, hard work never killed anybody, but I figure, why take the chance? Today we did what we had to do. They counted on America to be passive. They counted wrong. Government does not solve problems, it subsidizes them. When you can't make them see the light, make them feel the heat.